In this video, the teacher demonstrates two simple listening activities. First, she describes a picture, which the students draw. Second, she reads a passage aloud and the students then answer questions about it.
Now I'm going to describe or I'm going to read out few instructions, and as I read out you have to draw. Right? You don't have to worry about your drawing. It's not an art exam or something, or it's not an art class. It's just that we need to understand whether you follow the instructions given in English. Is this clear? Is the question or is the activity clear to everybody? Right. So, are we all ready? You all have pens with you? Can I see your pens? Right. Draw a bed. Draw a bed. Don't worry about your drawing, please. Don't worry about it. And draw a pillow on the bed. Right. Now, draw a badminton kept on the bed. Badminton kept on the bed. After you've drawn the badminton, draw a football lying on the floor. And for the last part, draw a table lamp by the side of the bed. Done, everyone? Yes. Now, what you need to do is open your main course book, page number 18. Compare the picture that you've drawn with a picture on the page. Now we are going to have another listening activity. First of all, copy these questions written on the board. Copy these questions written on the board. Written? When I read the passage or the text, you're going to find the answer to these questions. Clear, everyone? Yes. Shall I begin? Yes, okay. There was a girl called Valliamai who was called Valli for short. She was 8 years old and very curious about things. Her favorite pastime was standing in the front doorway of her house, watching what was happening in the street outside. There were no playmates of her own age on the street, and this was about all she had to do. Now, in pair, as you all are sitting, you can go with him. You can be three here. You don't have anybody with you, right? Right. So, you compare your answers in pair and see if you've written the right answers.
Stood in a front doorway of the house.
Why did she do this? Do you got the answer to question number 4?
No, I didn't want it.
Valyamai was a name and she was shortly called Vali. She was 8 years old and
her favorite pastime was standing in the front of the door and watch people.
yes, and she don't have any playmates. So what she does, watch people.
Okay, have you all got the answers? Yes, ma'am. Shall we discuss them now? Yes, ma'am. What was the girl's name? How old was she? Okay.
And she was 8 years old.
And
she
what
was
was her
curious
favorite
about
pastime?
Her favorite pastime was to stand in the front of a doorway and stare at the people outside.
Why did she do this?
Ma'am, because she didn't have any friends and she was a lonely girl. So she looked at the surroundings from the front gateway of her house.
After listening to the passage, what do you think she would be seeing? I mean, when she's standing at the doorway, what all is she looking at, or what all is she seeing there?
Other children playing with their friends and Some probably.
Okay, other children playing. So we have one.
Somebody fighting.
Okay, somebody fighting.
Listening activities work best if you ensure that your students cannot see the picture being described or the passage being read out. Listening activities can also help your students to focus on key points rather than on every word they hear.